Hey guys, it's Metro, and today we're out here at Powers Island within the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. It's one of the best places to hike here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you've never been here before, I definitely recommend it. With that being said, let's keep moving. So as you make your way at Powers Island, across this bridge, it takes you over to the putting point where most kayakers and tubers will make their way southbound down to Pace's Mill. It's a beautiful place to be. Let's keep moving. All right, so it's just a very short walk from the parking lot if you're looking to kayak or tube or bring anything with you to the putting point. Again, it's just maybe an eighth of a mile at that. Very short walk to the putting point. Okay, so it's part of the National Water Trail. This was actually done a few years ago, but again, we're here at Powers Island, and this is river access, takeout point for Nantahala Outdoor Center, or the put-in point, as well as if you wanted to continue down to Pace's Mill. Okay, so as you make your way to this area, this place is extremely popular during the summer months. Lots of tubers and kayakers put in at this point and actually continue southbound, which is that direction, and then they get out at Pace's Mill, and then they have the Nantahala Outdoor Center come pick them up with the shuttle and take them back to this point. But again, to give you perspective, across the way, that's Interstate North. Very limited parking over there as well. That's northbound, and that is southbound. Okay, so I'm gonna look at a map for give you an idea. This is a very short hike. There's not very much to see on this little trail over here. What we're going to do is we're going to make our way back over to the parking lot and then continue on this way, and then make our way up to the forest that has a lot of bamboo just scattered throughout the area. But again, we're at Powers Island. Here's the putting point. We're going to come back to the parking lot and then do a loop. Let's keep moving. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Here's the entryway to the loop. And today we're going to be going a clockwise loop versus in the past what we've done counterclockwise. But again, this is the beginning of the loop. Let's keep moving. So the water hasn't been stirred up in a while. It's nice and got a nice color to it. When it gets stirred up after a nice rain, it's brown as can be, orange. So it's a lot nicer during the cooler months, especially if there hasn't been any rain. So one of the reasons why I like this area so much is, despite the popularity of people getting out this way to kayak or tube or whatever they do on the water, most of the time no one goes out here to hike. So if you come out to this area, you're going to be out here by yourself, so you can have a little bit of peace. I will say that there is a little bit of road noise, especially since the highway is right there. You can't get away from it. 285 traffic, it never stops on that side, so you're going to be hearing a lot of cars the entire time you're out here. Let's keep moving. So I was just told that there's a bald eagle out here. Now, I saw a bald eagle back in July, and that was probably the first and only time I've ever seen an eagle out here on the river. But he said down past the point where it splits off, we should be able to see him. Hopefully he's still there. Let's keep moving. Okay, so we're coming up to a marker here. Now, there are some additional trails that connect way up there. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to go down to the forest, the magical bamboo forest. There's a secondary forest out here that's got a lot of river cane. It's pretty unique. Also, there's some ruins up on the hill from a prior homestead. Again, not too much traffic out here. Hardly anyone ever comes out here. Let's keep moving. I think that's the bald eagle. Is that it? Is that an eagle over there?
I think it's a heron.
That's a heron?
The guy told me it was an eagle, and I crept up on it, and I don't know, it's got a pretty long, straight beak.
Well, that would not be an eagle then. Yeah, he just told me that same thing. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I've only seen one. So again, there are some trails that connect up there and loop around to add on to the hike. And there are some ruins that are going to be up here on the right-hand side when you visit this area, if you want to check that out. Somebody had abandoned their house. I guess it was whoever donated this land. So this is not as grandiose as the bamboo forest inside of the Indian Trail Palisades, but again, it's pretty nice to walk upon this along the river. Very beautiful area. Let's keep moving. It's just a beautiful day out here. Oh, look, it's another great blue heron out there. Look how awesome the river looks right now. Now, we've kayaked several times through this area, making our way down to Pace's Mill. Such a beautiful location, awesome spot to be. Now we're coming up to an area. Again, you'll start seeing the retaining wall here. Kind of see the outlying area of another retaining wall, perhaps a chimney, as well as a little kitchen area. I've been up there before. You can see a little door. But again, this is some structure that's been here for a substantial amount of years. If you know the story behind this homestead, please put a comment down below. I'd love to know more about it. Let's keep moving. Bag. Look how big this bamboo is. Oh, it's huge, huge pieces of bamboo all along in this area. Commonly known as river cane. Looks like there's a couple other areas you can walk to down that way. Anyway, very cool spot. Great blue heron. We have made it to the end of the road. I guess past this point it says private property. I think there's a house that's over in this area. I'm not sure. I really don't know anything about it. I've never gone that way. But again, it's such a cool spot to be. All right, so we're making our way back. Again, this is an out and back section of the trail that connects back to the loop that we were just on a few before we made our way into this bamboo forest area. Again, there's other bamboo forest areas within the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area, especially over at Indian Trail Palisades, and this is not as grandiose, but it is something cool to check out. So I'm trying to work through this knee injury, but it's starting to get the best of me. I'm really hoping it's nothing major, but I've been in pain now for about 6 weeks and just been able to do light hikes at best, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 miles. Nothing like I used to. I'm just hoping this knee heals quickly. Let's keep moving. Okay, so that's where we came from. We just came back from the bamboo forest. Now we're gonna cut to the left to continue on with the loop. Okay, so we're making our way back to the trailhead. Again, this is a very easy day hike if you're looking for something with little to no inclines. Now, there are some trails that connect to make it a little bit more aggressive, but again, this is a nice, easy stroll along the river. Take it all in. Let's keep moving. All right, so that's that. We just did a 2-mile hike along the Chattahoochee River and back. So if you found any value in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and send me your comments as I do respond. As always, thanks for watching, but until next time, let's keep moving.